Hey, this is Ranisa, and in this video, I will be discussing some of my strategies that helped me clear my June 2024 CMA Intermediate attempt. So the reason why I'm making this video is basically that there were friends who were asking me tips and all for how to clear CMA Intermediate and all, and I realized that I was repeating the same thing again and again. So I realized why not just make a video. So let's get started, guys. The first and foremost thing is to decide whether you want to attempt single group or whether you want to attempt both group. Your study schedule depends on this, okay? So don't wait literally 1 month before the exam to change your decision. Be sure whether you want to attempt single group or both group. So once you have decided whether you want to give single group or both group, the next thing you do is make a study plan. So the kind of study plan I did was, I used to pick up 4 subjects a day, and it was like group 1, group 2, group 1, group 2. Simple. And if you're going for both group, then literally be smart to make a study plan, okay? The next advice that I'm about to give you guys, it was a game changer for me, and it was making last day revision notes. And I call this last day revision sheets, and it is so literally so important to make a last day revision sheets. I will explain you the psychology behind it. So during my first attempt, okay, I cleared on my second attempt. So my first attempt was very bad, and I'll tell you why. Because I gave both groups in my first attempt, right? So after giving my first exam, and I used to come home and I used to see this bunch of books and module, I used to get so much tense, like, will I be able to revise till the morning or not? And you know, that factor that I won't be able to revise this and I'm going to fail was so bad that I actually ended up failing. So yeah, this was a game changer, because this is literally the whole OMSM cast syllabus, and I used to write all the formulas, all the important points in this sheet, and I literally tore the 4 pages of my notebook and I staple it. And during during my examination, I used to just have this sheet and my module. That's it. So making a LDR sheet is important. What you do basically is write the formulas, write the important points, the key points in very small writing to cover it as much as possible in 1 page. What you do is you put literally one entire chapter in 1 page, and when you're revising, just have to revise this one whole page, and then I'm done revising. And then I attached the questions which were very tough for me in this LDR sheet. So that was literally a game changer. Okay, so the next tip is to read the module. Read the module, and I used to mark the MCQs, and before the examination I used to literally read this MCQs, and honestly 1 or 2 MCQs to come from the module itself. Okay, so having a grip over module is must for CMA Intermediate, and now that we have 30 marks per MCQ, it becomes mandatory. The next tip that helped me was solving/reading the scanner. Okay, I didn't solve the entire scanner, but I solved the sums that I felt like which will be asked in the exam. And there is a similar pattern and there is a similar trend, of the questions that have been asked in CMA Intermediate, and it's clearly visible when you see the scanner, because it has all the previous 10 years questions and with the answers. So if you don't have time, you can just read through it, which I did for most of the subject, because it gets tricky before the 2 months to solve the entire scanner. Okay, so scanners are a must, and I will link the scanner ka link in the description if I get any scanner ka link. Yeah. So the next advice that I have is knowing your flow time, because during the flow time you pick the difficult subject and you study off. Okay, so I use this app called Focusmeter, which I'll link down in the description. It literally helped me, because there was this one, you have to set one target. So I used to set a target, and then I used to make sure that I complete 9 hours, at least 9 hours the whole day. So make yourself accountable by using any XYZ app or any XYZ thing, but track your time and make sure that you know at what are your hours, and you optimize those hours. It is advice that no one asked me to give, but I'm still going to give, is eating healthy and exercising literally changes the way you perform, the way you feel about yourself, and it helped me a lot. That's why I'm pleasing about it. Okay, it helped me think in a more clear way. I had a good gut health. I was remembering stuff, and during my examination, I was not wearing off. Okay, so yeah, treat your body very kindly, and it will treat you kindly during your exams. So that's the end, guys. And if you have any suggestion, feel free to comment it. And also, I saw this one video of Vijay Sada sir where he dropped one solid strategy which I will be following for my CMA finals. So I will be linking the video in the description. Make sure to watch it also. So yeah, guys, that's it. I hope you have a good day. Bye bye.